Have you ever wondered what it would be like to experience the world differently? What if you had autism? What would you feel? Today, we're going to step into that world. Not to define it, but to feel it. To understand the autistic experience from the inside out. This isn't about looking from the outside in. It's about trying to feel what it's like for someone on the spectrum. Imagine walking into your favorite cafe. For most, it's a pleasant hum of activity. But for an autistic person, it can be a sensory storm. The screech of the espresso machine is like nails on a chalkboard, multiplied by 10. The bright fluorescent lights aren't just bright. They flicker and buzz, making your eyes ache. The overlapping chatter of a dozen conversations isn't just background noise. It's a chaotic wall of sound with no filter. You can feel the rough texture of the wooden table under your fingertips, the scratchy tag on your shirt, and the overwhelming smell of coffee, sugar, and cleaning supplies all at once. Your brain is trying to process everything simultaneously, with every dial turned up to the max. It's not just a lot, it's an assault. Your heart might start to race. You might feel the need to cover your ears, to close your eyes, to just escape. This is sensory overload. It's not an overreaction. It's a neurological reality. The only way to cope is often to withdraw, to find a quiet, predictable space where the world stops screaming at you. Now, let's think about social situations. You're at a party and someone tells a joke. Everyone laughs, but you don't get it. You analyze their words, their tone, their smile, but the punchline seems to be written in a code you can't crack. Are they being sarcastic? Are they being literal? People's faces are like complex maps without a key. You see the shapes, the raised eyebrow, the slight frown, the crinkled eyes. But what do they mean? It's like watching a foreign film with no subtitles. You try to join a conversation, but the timing feels off. You either interrupt by accident or miss your chance to speak entirely. The unwritten rules of small talk. How much eye contact is too much? When to nod? How to gracefully exit a conversation feel like a secret rule book everyone else was given at birth. It's not that you don't want to connect. You desperately do. But navigating the social world can feel like walking through a minefield, where one wrong step leads to confusion or misunderstanding. You might end up preferring to be alone, not because you're antisocial, but because it's simply less exhausting. Routine is a sanctuary. Imagine your day as a carefully built tower of blocks. Wake up at 7 o'clock, oatmeal for breakfast. Take the same route to work. Eat lunch at your desk at 12:30. Each block is placed precisely, creating a structure that feels safe and predictable. It's not about being rigid, it's about managing an unpredictable world. Now, imagine someone unexpectedly knocks over your tower. A road is closed, so you have to take a different route. The cafeteria is out of your usual lunch. This small change isn't just an inconvenience, it can trigger a wave of anxiety. The carefully constructed order of your day is gone, replaced by chaos. Your mind races, trying to figure out how to rebuild, how to get back to that feeling of control. The comfort of routine is a lifeline in a world that often feels overwhelming and confusing. When that lifeline is cut, it can feel like you're adrift in a stormy sea without a paddle. It's a common misconception that autistic people lack empathy or deep feelings. That couldn't be further from the truth. The emotions are there, they are powerful, intense, and deeply felt. The difference is in how they're expressed. An autistic person might not make eye contact when you're telling them something sad, but they're listening to every word, feeling your pain so intensely it's almost unbearable. They might not give you a hug, but they research a topic for hours to help you solve a problem that's stressing you out. As one person on the spectrum shared, "My feelings are like a deep ocean. On the surface it might look calm, but underneath there are powerful currents and a whole world of life." Another said, "I feel everything, sometimes too much. It's just that getting those feelings from my heart out into the world is the hardest part." Their emotional world isn't shallow, it's just spoken in a different language. Autism isn't something to be fixed, it's not a bug in the system. It's a different operating system. By fostering empathy and making space for different ways of being, we can build a more inclusive and understanding world for everyone. Autism isn't a limitation, it's a different way of experiencing the world. Thank you so much for watching and for opening your mind with us today. If this video helped you see things from a new perspective, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content that explores the human experience. We'll see you in the next one.